Do you want to start off or me?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You talkie start, me talkie start.
Sure. Yes. Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes.
I was seeing how long we could hold that. I was just like, I'm just going to stare at it. Welcome back, everybody. Episode 2 of Frenemies. You just saw the great intro, assuming it's still the same intro it was before.
Yeah, why not?
Of us bickering. And yeah, episode 1, we were here talking about our general tastes, you know, kind of cozy versus challenging, kind of where it mixes, what we think about it. I wonder
whose house we're in.
We're at Gracie's house. But you know what? It's nice having like this. He's a weighty little guy. He's weighty.
I love these
like
things.
I think I just needed it as a pillow.
This is Cat's
You just took it
too.
from me. What the fuck?
You handed it to me.
What? For simulation's sake.
This was fun. Thank you guys so much for watching.
I didn't want her to keep it.
Carson said something mean. I'm out.
Okay, last time. Let's talk. Last time. First, shout out to Fred. Second time. Last time, you were way more mean than I was mean.
That's true.
You even commented, she's so mean.
She is mean.
But yeah, we talked about our general game tastes, our opinions of it. I'm generally judgmental of it, but I thought, you know, bygones be bygones. Let me hear her out. You know, let me hear her out. And I will continue to do that.
You know what? I felt heard.
Yeah, but that's the concept of this show. Frenemies, kind of where the Venn diagram of our video game tastes, where does it meet in the middle? Does it meet in the middle?
Does it?
Is it bigger than we think it is? No one's ever told me that.
You know what a great way to find out if we have some sort of Venn diagram? You know what the best way to do that would
to
be?
make one.
No.
How?
To go over our top 10
Whoa!
games.
Wow! That is so handy that I'm just sitting here with my list.
You're just like, here they are.
Spoiler. No one can probably see it, I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh, I have terrible handwriting, so I don't think anyone can see it.
That too.
So yes, good idea. Let's go over what our favorite games are. Let's start with yours.
Okay.
What is your general 10th favorite video game ever?
So I did top 20, so there may be...
I did 16, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
you want to start with 16?
Well, no, well, here you're 20. You can
number
say
20
the first
is,
4 or 5.
Number 20 is Puyo Puyo Tetris. I had to say
Great
that for
game.
Toby.
Great game. Great multiplayer game. Do you like the story mode?
Yeah, I did the whole thing in like
It's so
2
fucking
days.
goofy stupid.
It's really goofy
bad.
stupid.
I had to skip the cutscenes.
I skipped the cutscenes too.
Good. Everyone's
I'm
so
not
fucking annoying
I
in that game.
am not a skip the cutscenes lady.
There's
but I was like,
what's the
this
story?
is-
Tell me the story.
This is, I don't
I
know.
played it
skipped
too.
the
What's the
cutscenes.
story? Yeah, it's just a bunch of screaming girls.
Yeah.
Literally,
I
and
was
then like
this is
animals, and they're anime or something.
Yeah. I don't know.
Chibi. But Tetris is great. Do you like the Puyo Puyo part?
No.
So basically Tetris is number 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So
No, yeah, you're right. I didn't even
because I think
about that.
most
I was
people would be like,
Puyo Puyo
yeah,
Tetris.
Tetris is a 2020 game of all time.
Puyo Puyo
Tetris
Tetris
is
too.
like, I gotta justify that. So like, what's the you're like?
But I want to make the distinction that it's not like
It's
what's
not
that one
Tetris Worlds.
Not Tetris World. It's not
Tetris Battle on Facebook.
I love that.
It's the vibes. It's the multiplayer fun.
It's getting.
Toby, if you're
puzzles.
watching this, we gotta play it soon.
He's watching.
We're gonna beat you. I'm sorry. That was really mean.
I was like, maybe.
Maybe. All right, number 19, so we can catch up.
19. Roller Coaster Tycoon from
I would have thought
99.
I would have thought that'd been higher. Not even Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. That's usually the one I hear is everybody's favorite.
No, 99.
So what's better about 1 than 2?
I don't remember anything about 2. I guess it didn't really make that much of an impact.
Wow.
I
Well-
just remember having a lot of fun playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. So maybe that's why.
I've tried to like it. I just my brain doesn't work in that management tycoon style.
I got some management.
Yeah, I have no brain. I'm like the last episode. I'm like, I need to be put on it my own. Put me on a track, and I can go.
Yeah.
Like a roller coaster. Put me on the roller coaster. I don't need to design the roller coaster.
Yeah. Like in
Profound.
Like in Thrillville Off the Rails.
Yes.
The pre-made
Can't you
roller
date a girl
coasters.
in that game?
Yes, you can.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow.
True that.
If you're a boy.
Probably.
2007, man. Different time.
17 is My Sims Kingdom for the Wii.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's literally on my list. of
No, that's
Gamer
okay.
Book Club suggestions.
Oh, you know what? I will try to play
Swear
it.
to God.
I've actually
It
played
is
like
so
30,
good.
40. Isn't it like you go talk to somebody and they go, do me a chore?
Do me a chore.
And the chore is like,
It's all fabulous.
go A, pick up A and bring it back.
Yes.
And that's it.
Well, you also
Don't you build houses sometimes?
You also build some stuff.
Because that's My Sims, or My Sims Kingdom.
Yes.
Castle theme.
Castle theme.
Like Archibald.
Like Archie.
That's her cat.
But you also have to build some stuff, but you have to have the elements in order to build your stuff, like a nature element, so you have to go shake a tree if you don't have enough nature elements, etc.
It does sound like if it came out when I was 12, I think it came out when I was like 14. It would have been fun. It would have been fun.
It is fun.
I think
it would have been fun. It is fun.
Because I tried My Sims. I'm like, it's
different.
It's very
It's
basic.
very different. Did
Very
you play
basic.
My Sims on the DS?
The Wii.
Oh, they're probably different.
There's My Sims Party, My Sims the Fly one,
Mm-hmm.
My Sims Spies,
Skyforce.
My Sims Party,
Uh-huh.
yeah, My Sims Racing,
My Sims Agents.
yes. So, My Sims Kingdom.
A lot of those are on my list of suggestions.
We'll have to. I'll do one of those video essays where I play through the entire My Sims series and
I've literally watched this video.
Yeah, well, you should make your own.
No.
You should make one.
No.
We'll make Toby do it.
Yeah, Toby will
Sorry,
do it.
Toby's just sitting there. You know he's taking notes. Hi, Toby. Number 17? Number 18.
16.
Really? You already went through 4?
Oh, I accidentally skipped one. This is going really well. 20 was Tetris, 19 was Roller Coaster Tycoon. I accidentally skipped Animal Crossing Wild World.
Wild World.
Yeah.
Wait,
The worst one.
are you gonna have another Animal Crossing on here?
No.
What? Wild
Can
World's
you
your favorite
believe
one?
that?
Okay. I think my best memories is with City Folk,
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
but Wild World's a really good one. It's
Mhm.
not bad. It's
A lot of people
I
think
can't go
it's
back to
the
it because
worst
the
one.
graphics stinky.
The graphics are really bad.
The first one is so weird too. It's like you go back and it's like it's so different.
Yeah.
Like it's like go on different grids and you go poof, and like brings you to a new screen.
Did
And
you know
everybody
that-
was so ugly in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think New Leaf's the best one.
Oh, just best.
The best
In every
Animal
way?
Crossing.
I mean, if we're talking about, I sort of tried to, in my list, I sort of tried to include like gameplay, art style, nostalgia, just like a little bit of everything. But for me, Wild World has so much nostalgia that it almost trumps literally everything else for everything.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I'll play an Animal Crossing game for like a month and I'm like, heck yeah.
I'm listening.
No, you're good. You're good.
What's
No
the-
complaints there. I don't like those games typically, but Animal Crossing hits the right itch.
Yeah.
Not like it hits other people,
Mm-hmm.
like you, like off screen.
Like off screen.
The off screen wife.
That's her new last name, Mrs. Off
This
Screen.
is the off screen wife over there. Hey.
Hey.
Good choice. Good choice. No
Yeah.
complaints there. No complaints there. I hate Rossetti though.
I love him.
In that game, it's so hard to get out
In
of.
that game, like you boot in and
You're fucked.
and you hear his music, it's like, oh fuck, oh shit.
I don't know how to
idiot.
get out of the. I remember being like 12 and I'm like, how do you not talk to him? And
There's no way.
30 minutes.
Yep.
He's not in New Horizons for a reason.
It was a lot.
All right, so so 17 was
My Sims Kingdom.
better than Wild World. I think this is where better than Wild World, My Sims Kingdom, better than Animal Crossing.
I'm telling you right now, it's a great fucking game.
Okay, you know what? I'll have to see.
I will literally.
Because
suggest it next
clearly
time.
there's some nostalgia
Clearly,
involved.
clearly you have no idea what the fuck. you're talking
Clearly.
about.
Okay, so I'll start with 16
Okay.
because I haven't said
That
mine
works.
yet. I didn't order some of the ones that were honorable mentions because I thought we would just be like a general honorable mention. So I'll
Yeah,
start,
whatever you want.
and this is unironic.
Here we go.
I can get reamed if I want.
Here we go.
Fortnite. Fortnite rocks.
You know what? I put some multiplayer games in mine.
Well, yeah, multiplayer games are there. I bet
Yeah.
like it's because I have great memories playing it. I don't think it's one of the best games ever made.
Do you have great memories playing it with me?
Not really. I've had some fun memories, but like I think I take it more seriously than you, and you aren't very good.
I'm not good. And I don't take it seriously.
And if you win,
I make
you,
everybody.
you don't try
really
ever
mad.
again. So
Yeah.
I just have good memories playing it. It's easy to hop back in on. It's not the best game ever
I like
made,
the skin.
but it's fun. It's just fun, and I thought about it, and I was like, I'm still playing it. It's been 6 years. Clearly, I like it.
Yeah.
You know, even though it's got a idea of it being like cringy and like everyone
Sure.
plays it, whatever. I don't care. I don't play it that seriously. I play it seriously enough, but like I've had really good memories with it. And you know what? It is a fun, good game. So it's an honorable mention.
I like it. I think it gets too many updates and things change a little bit too much.
See, I like that because it keeps me playing it. Like they just brought it back to the season 1 map.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I would have probably taken a while off if that wasn't the case, but I was like, well, let's see what's Fortnite do. And there's a lot of stuff in the game. No one even like. There's so much community stuff and different game modes, and it's just fun. It's
like
fun
Fall
game.
Guys.
Like Fall Guys. Fall Guys.
Community stuff.
Fall Guys is on your list.
No, it's not.
Okay, that'd be at Toby's list.
It's on Toby's list.
It's not on mine.
But do you know how much money you've spent on skins? Have you ever totaled it up?
I did reveal it to my wife fairly recently. I probably like $100.
I was about to say Joe recently added his up, and I think it was like 100.
I don't think it's that unfair because the game's free. And I've been playing it for 6 years, and I probably have like hundreds of hours in it. So if you think about like the value of that and ratio it out, it's actually not that bad.
I want to look like Batman.
I want to look like Batman.
I want to look like Batman.
Yeah, well, if I'm gonna go in the store and I can play as Anakin Skywalker, I'm like, duh, yeah. But yes, Fortnite.
Yeah.
I've never even played the single player. I don't think anyone ever has. Number 16. You like
16.
Fortnite? You like Fortnite?
Fortnite's good.
It's fine.
The reason that I asked you if you have good memories playing with me is because I know no one does.
Oh, specific people might get more angry.
Oh yeah, for real.
I might yell in my head, but I don't know if I yell at you that much when we play games.
It's because whenever I play Fortnite, I like to try, quote unquote, try as best as I can. I'm not very good at it, but
so you get that first dub.
I try until I get that first dub, and then after that, boat gun.
Boat gun.
Boat gun.
Okay. I don't even know that.
You get in a boat and you shoot that gun that's in the boat, and then you just inch along.
I don't know if that's in the game anymore.
Oh really? Then I'm not playing. Guess that was the best. That was the best
right
gun
now,
in the game.
Just ATVs and golf carts. Number 16,
16.
Gracie.
For me, it's a game called Backbone.
Never heard of it.
It's this. I think it's an indie game.
Give me a genre.
It's a 2D pixel mystery game. So, have you ever played like Dark Side Detective?
Is it point and click?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
anytime those show up on Game Pass, I go.
I understand.
Looks cool. Not my thing.
I understand why people feel that way, but like, I've never had a twist in a game that literally like kept my mouth agape.
I couldn't. Yeah.
I gasped out loud with the story, and I've never had that before.
So yeah, like I'm interested in trying the stories, but like I just don't feel like playing point and click games mostly because I'm like I want to play a video game, and in my head, of course, they're video games, but I'm like I don't know, like
when do I shoot somebody?
No,
I want to use a gun and shoot somebody.
No, like I want to be doing something.
I want to kill a person.
No, because then I'm just like I should just watch a movie or read a book. Like,
no, that's literally like the vibe that I have whenever I play it. I'm like, I get a snack, get a little bev.
I guess you're right.
And it's like if I'm gonna watch a movie, I may as well like
control the narrative. I can see it. Just usually when I'm sitting down and I'm like, I'm ready to play a video game. I'm like, I want something that's a little more engrossing. Sure. But like the story's engrossing, so clearly
I'm telling you.
What's it called? Backbone.
I
will.
You're like a little.
Maybe I'll watch a video essay on the story.
You should.
Okay, maybe I'll do that.
But it's like you're a little raccoon detective. I just love that game.
I don't know if I've ever even completed a single point and click game. Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Joe loves that game.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't play it as much as Joe, but when I think about it, like the course of my life, like different games that I've always gone back to and had a good time with, but I also have nostalgic memories with, and I just like think about like that was a really quality game. Battlefront 2, like it's just, I could still play it and pop it in right now, and like there's still nothing like it, and it came out at the right time, 2005. Oh, peak pop culture.
That's so funny that you say pop it in. Like we're one of the last people to say pop it in.
You're really making it seem old.
I'm old.
Yeah. I'm going to pop my back soon. No, seriously. My back hurts every single day.
No, I bet.
No, I just sit on work calls.
From carrying the weight of Gamer Butt Club on your shoulders.
Oh, now you're talking about how old I am. But yeah, Battlefront 2 is just, it has the Galactic Conquest, the story mode. It has the multiplayer. It has mods that are keeping the community going. And
Joe talks about the mods.
I can still play it online with my friends, and we did for a very long time. And it's just a really enjoyable game. I love the Star Wars prequels to death, and that has a lot to do with it. This one is very much it just came out at the right time, and it hit the right niche, and I didn't just play it in TS5. It lasted. It lasted, and it still has, and I have incredible memories playing with friends. So
that's one thing that a lot of people don't talk about is the right game coming at the right time as well. I think that also
really
plays into
a certain
nostalgia
game
a
at the
lot.
wrong time, right? Maybe it's ahead of its time, maybe it's fourth time, and you're like, no.
I feel like every time that you've ever sat down to play a 2D point and click game, it may have been the wrong time.
Yeah.
So the game that I have in for 15 is Outer Worlds.
I'm familiar with that. That is the Fallout New Vegas devs made their own game.
Yes,
Gotcha.
and it's in space.
They're making a second one.
I think I heard about that.
Yeah, they're making a sequel.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it other than it came out a few years ago, and people seem to have liked it.
It's like
Fallout New Vegas is definitely higher up on your list. No Fallout New Vegas, Outer Worlds.
Yeah, it is much higher.
Gotcha.
But
you forgot.
I did forget. But however, I feel like if I were to play Starfield, it would take over that spot entirely.
You're just saying that those devs aren't as good as Bethesda. Is that what it is? Maybe.
I looked at Joe playing.
I don't
Starfield
get into those
and it
games.
looked cool.
I don't.
You don't like the Skyrim type?
No, I never gotten into it. I don't know. Just like I'm not creative enough. I know you guys like to role play and be like, "Oh, I'm this character."
I'm so and so.
And I'm gonna answer questions and make decisions based on that. But for some reason, I just don't do it.
So you're not like a Dungeons and Dragons guy?
No, I'm an idiot. No, I'm not creative enough. But clearly, you like your forging your own experience. Can you do that in Outer Worlds? Like, can I decide to be like a robot hooker?
Maybe.
Like, that'd be fun.
Probably.
You know what? Maybe I should be more creative. And
I was about to say, you could do that in D&D. That's an excellent idea.
Yeah. Then I have to play D&D. I'm not going to do that. A robot hooker. What would my name be? I don't want to say anything too expletive. But I was curious to try it. I was. But
give it a shot.
It just seems like a Bethesda game. Not to play it. Like maybe we'll see how the sequel is.
Yeah.
But it's also like one of those like super long games, right? So and it's just like seemingly endless content.
True.
So Outer Wilds number 15.
Outer Worlds.
Outer Worlds. Outer Wilds came out at the same time.
I almost said that out loud whenever I said it as
well. I think next on the list is gonna be. You know what? Let's say Portal 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww.
You don't like Portal 2?
No, I have really good memories with it, but I never played it the whole way.
Never played it's like 3 hours. How long is your Backbone Detective game? What the heck?
I don't know.
It's like 8 hours of pointing and clicking. Portal 2 is amazing. It is very memorable because it came out the summer I got into PC games. And I tried out Portal. I really liked it. That game is an hour long. Portal 2 is like 4. And I was like, wow, it's exciting. I have a PC now. I can try these games that I haven't had a console for. And, I got into all the Valve games. And it's just an amazing puzzle game. Like, fucking amazing. And you know what? You can still play the game and play community maps. So there is an idea of endless content. And really, there isn't a game in that way other than like Talos Principle or whatever it's called that really makes you think about how to solve a puzzle from different perspectives and like what your options are. And the co-op's amazing too. So there's 2 great story modes, and it doesn't just put you in puzzles. Like, it takes you on this adventure, and
I love the character.
And it's so fun. It's so entertaining, and I replayed it like 2 years ago, and it still held up incredibly well. And I've played the co-op so many times. Why would it
Portal
be canceled?
2 didn't get canceled.
Why would it be canceled?
I don't know.
Why? Why would you say this?
Because I don't know.
What's wrong? Did it get canceled?
No.
Why are you saying this? I'm so confused.
don't know. You just said it held up well. I'm like,
Okay. I'm like, you're really confusing the fuck out of me. And it's short. It's short. It's sweet. Is that what you wanted?
Mm-hmm.
And it makes it infinitely replayable. It's super fun. And really, I can't think of anything bad to say about the game.
Yeah.
It's a
I've
great
never
game.
heard anybody say anything bad.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's funny. And it's got everything. So, Portal 2. I got replay it right now. That's number 14.
14?
Would you ever play Portal 2? We should
Yeah.
start asking each
Oh
other
my
that. Would you
God,
ever see
yeah.
yourself playing it?
Yeah, absolutely.
You should play it.
I
It's first
should.
person. You like first person?
I do not. Not usually. No.
Oh wait, we're on number 14 for you. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So number 14 on my list is Bully by Rockstar Games. Like, literally, I said Bully and you knew the soundtrack immediately.
Oh, it lives in my head.
Like,
Yeah.
It is.
As Brutal Moose used to use on his videos all the time, but
Oh
I also
my
grew up
God.
playing the game.
Like, the sound design and, like, the character design.
I like the way they
story
build out the
design.
school and like being able to just run around to school
Yeah.
wherever you wanted. I think that the game could have done more,
Absolutely.
and they should do a new one.
I agree.
But hot take, you couldn't do it.
You
Right?
can't do it.
What are you gonna play a bully?
Well,
like, I'm
and the
sorry, I'm not
stu-
trying to be that kind of person. but
The
it's-
sub studio also does not exist anymore.
well, someone can do it, fans or something.
Someone should do it.
But like, the main character of that game, you could, kick fat women.
Yeah, and you can kick dogs.
Yes, and you can call them like a cow. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucked up, but it's
Yeah.
kind of entertaining.
And you can like kick the shit out of homeless people. Like,
The off-screen wife is
off-screen
like,
wife
what
is
the
judging
fuck?
me so hard.
Yeah,
like,
And you.
I
oh
grew
my
up-
God.
I grew up as an 11-year-old and playing this game where
Yeah.
you kick fat girls and
Yeah.
hide in dumpsters and give nerds wedgies.
Mhm.
It's called Bully. It's made by the
It's-
Grand Theft Auto people.
I mean, it really came into
that makes
my
a lot of
life.
sense.
It came
It
into my
is like
life
teenage
like
Grand Theft Auto.
teen angst.
It's got a good story too.
It has an amazing story, and it has seasons, and like.
On McKnight Road. I'm sorry.
Seasons on McKnight.
Yeah.
It has a dollar store.
Good.
But yeah,
Dude,
Like-
you don't have to convince me.
no,
You're
I
right.
know,
You're
but, like,
right.
anytime that somebody talks about Bully, it just gives me the warm.
You had a body. You had a body. The warm and fuzzies about kicking.
Fuzzies are gonna kick a fat lady
Yeah,
and
kick a dog. Yeah.
I like that you can like bike over to like the carnival and or the town,
Get the moped.
and you can't just do it right away. You gotta like expand it through the story.
And the
Gotta
carnival,
bully
you
enough
could-
people.
You could
You gotta bully
never
it up,
do
dude.
the carnival now.
I'll have to look it up again.
You should.
We sound so old, but
We
like
are old.
you know they couldn't make it
They
right.
can't do it.
Unless they were like very like on the nose about it, being like, we know this is wrong.
Which takes me out of it.
Yeah, I don't know. They would have to be creative. Bully, good
Bully.
choice, good choice.
Absolutely.
I do think it's kind of old and clunky, and they need to like
Oh, yeah.
remake it or something
Definitely.
because it's super
Yeah.
old.
Mhm.
Bully Scholarship Edition.
Bully scholarship.
Next, damn. You know what? I'm gonna say Cuphead.
I thought that would be higher on your list.
It's really, really good. I don't know if it's a top 10 of all time. Maybe it hasn't been out long enough, but I do have games on here that are younger than it. So it's hard to say, but Cuphead is a flawless, artistically, gameplay-wise, everything video game made by an independent studio that got funding by Microsoft in time. So not independent, but God, the fucking art style, the extreme difficulty, the boss fights, being able to do that co-op with your friends or by yourself. It's so replayable. It is, I can't think of anything bad to say about the game. It is amazing. Like, even the off-screen wife saw like it once on like some random and she was like, that looks really cool. And I was like, I hate to tell you that this is an incredibly hard game,
Mhm.
but it's fun to look at.
I get really sad when I see games that look fun on like Game Pass or anything like that. And he's like, this is a really hard game.
I was about to say that. Like, oh my god. Like, whenever you see something this cool and
Like,
it's
wow,
that
that's
hard,
so cute. I want
like-
to play it.
like for someone who Fortnite is fucking hard, like no, I can't play Cuphead.
I can't even play I mean, I don't play games.
Yeah, but Cuphead's incredible. So replayable. You can play on harder difficulties, try to go for challenge runs, not get hit. But really, like, I feel like everyone knows like what's good about the game, and a lot of my games, it's like hard to say more about them because like they're so understood. Would you have any interest in Cuphead?
No,
Too
I
hard.
can't.
You can watch Joe play it.
It's like
Her husband.
It's like playing the world's smallest violin. Like, oh, Gracie can't play Cuphead.
I understand. I get it. I get it. It's a hard game.
But I love the art style. I would play it.
And the music's awesome. All the
music's
jazzy
really good.
shit.
Joe had his
Alarm
morning
clock. What
alarm
a freak.
clock.
What a freak.
I'm like, no.
You're gonna hate the song.
He hates it now, and I do
What
too.
an idiot.
Stupid.
What an idiot. Can you hear us? Sorry. So number 13.
Number 13 for me is Luigi's Mansion 3.
Ooh.
I love
Not Luigi's Mansion 1.
Mansion 3.
You don't even own it.
Nope.
She borrowed it from me when it came out. I only played it once. You played it once too?
Mm-hmm.
It just was that good.
But I finished it.
Yeah, it was really good. Really
So
really,
good.
really good. I feel like it should be like a Halloween game every year. I know PJ,
Mm-hmm.
our friend, plays it every year on Halloween. You don't have to sell me on it. Fantastic. It was a fun game.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem I had with it was that the floor to floor, like it just felt too sequential, and they felt divided sometimes. So sometimes it didn't feel like a whole mansion. It just felt like I was playing levels. Like you might as well have been like enter the menu, go to 4-8.
Yeah.
And sometimes that made it feel video gamey instead of like, oh, I'm exploring the hotel.
Experience-y.
Yeah. And then like 1 or 2 times in the game there was just like, oh, I have to chase this cat through an old area, and it took 5 minutes, and it was like, okay, that was clearly padding.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, the game's like perfect, like perfect spooky vibes.
Yeah.
Luigi is characterized so well in that game, and all the other characters are, and it's really, really good.
They did my boy justice.
They did your boy justice. They did. I need to play it again.
I do too.
And hopefully they make a new one.
Who has it right now?
I think I sold it.
Oh.
Yeah. So the economy.
Jesus.
I had to,
Yeah, just
gotta sell games.
Yeah, just sell my 13th favorite game. Like as if like
Go buy it.
Like as if
Go
we share it.
Go buy it. For like $40. No, but
No, it's still 60. I've been watching.
Oh, maybe there's a Black Friday deal.
So true.
Are you gonna play Luigi's Mansion 2 when it comes to Switch?
No.
Why not?
It's not a good game.
Maybe they'll improve it. But good stuff. Good stuff. I respect that. Number 12. We're at number 12, right? Yep. I'm only between 2 more. I'm gonna say Shovel Knight.
Really?
Yep. I love
They have
platformers.
such good merch at
Yeah.
Best Buy.
Just the cute little knights.
Just the cute little man.
Yeah. I have the amiibo Shovel Knight.
I was about to say the amiibos. I saw them the other day, and they're cute too.
Yeah. Oh, because they have the 4-pack of the playable characters. It's just a really good 2D platformer. It plays a lot like Mega Man. There are 4 campaigns, and they came out over the course of a few years. Completely indie game. I like indie games a lot.
Something in our Venn diagram.
I don't know. It's just like I feel like they go for more niche ideas than aren't afraid to deliver unique experiences that aren't,
no shareholders.
bullets on a, some producer trying to say that we think that people like this or X or Y or Z. Indie games are like, I have this one idea and I'm going to try to expand it out. And if people like it, they like it, and we'll see. And Shovel Knight, they saw like, hey, Mega Man's fucking sucks right now. Let's make a Mega Man style game. And they did great. And every campaign plays differently with all the different characters, and they're all really good. The music's great. Design, it's not too long, so it makes it really replayable. Like I've gone back and done runs where I didn't let myself use checkpoints and stuff like that. It's just like fun to go back to. So nothing more than that. Shovel Knight. Would you ever play it? I bet no, because it's too hard.
The woman with the Mario tattoo says that she doesn't like platformers.
You like Mario because he's cute with the mustache.
He's cute and they have good merch.
Yeah, and you like the Shy Guy.
I do love Shy
Do you know what game he starts from? What's the first game Shy Guy was ever in?
Wasn't it like Mario Tennis or something weird?
Doki Doki Panic.
Oh.
Which was not originally a Mario game. Doki Doki Panic got developed, and they made it Mario 2 in the USA.
Is Doki Doki Literature Club on your
top 20? No. What do I look like, a fucking simp? Anyway, sorry.
Number 12 on my list is Simpsons Hit and Run.
Simpsons Hit and Run fucking
Simpsons
rocks.
Hit
Hell
and
yeah.
Run is the greatest game ever created. It's actually number 1.
I want my wife to play Simpsons Hit and
You
Run.
would
Right
really
there.
like
She's
it.
right there.
I'm telling
love The Simpsons.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just Grand Theft Auto with The Simpsons.
It's
I
Grand
have
Theft Auto.
It
and
is-
Simpsons.
an intense soft spot for that show. My dad always would have it on as background noise.
Oh.
So it's like my comfort show other than Gilmore Girls.
In the 2000s, instead of Simpsons like making their own ideas for games, they just copied other games that were popular.
That was
Which
so funny.
why would they put thought like yeah, just copy it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
No, I'm being serious.
No,
Why
yeah.
would they?
And it works, and it's in my top 12 favorite games.
There was Simpsons wrestling. There was Simpsons skateboarding. There was Simpsons Road Rage, which is Crazy Taxi.
Mm-hmm.
Simpsons Hit and Run, which is
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto. So they were just like, we're gonna take that game, make our own version, put the Simpsons in it, and it'll sell. And you know what? There you go. It fucking rocks.
Yeah.
You know what? I've never beaten it, and I really like it.
Really? The
I-
last level, I literally
Don't you play as Apu?
cried.
Or you play? Because it's hard.
Yes.
Okay.
It is so.
I thought like
fucking
the story
frustrating.
like really got to you or
No,
something.
it just gets so hard.
I'm sorry. That's so. I need to play it because there's like 10 chapters or something. There's probably 2 Homers, 2 Barts. I know there's a Lisa and a Marge. There's not Pooh.
Mm-hmm.
But I've probably played like the first 3 or 4 chapters 10 times,
Yeah.
and I've never. Every time I just fall off after that for some
It
reason.
gets hard.
Because I have enough. No, I just have enough fun. Like
Yeah.
I'm like I've seen, but there are different maps that I haven't
Only
seen.
the real ones play it though. Nothing else to say.
Incredible
It's just-
game. It needs remastered.
It does.
You know who does? Who thinks that is a terrible, shitty,
I do know.
shitty game? He thinks it is dog shit,
And he is factually incorrect.
and he's on the show, and it's just because he likes to be a contrarian.
We need a contrarian.
Everyone needs to get. It builds character.
It does.
Anyways,
No echo chambers here.
no echo chambers here. Chambers. I didn't-
Chambers.
What's wrong with
No
me?
echo chambers.
Oh, but an incredible game. I can't. The story. There's robot flies or something. I don't know. Probably had the government's behind it or something.
Probably.
I don't know. Do you remember the story? No. Fucking awesome game. Number 10.
11?
Number 11. Yes, number 11.
11.
Because your next is number 11.
Mhm.
Okay. This is a remake that came out in 2019, nominated for Game of the Year at the Game Awards, developed by Capcom. Do you have a guess?
2019?
Came out in 2019.
Capcom.
A remake of a game that released in 1998.
Is it the... Not Pac-Man.
Not Pac-Man. That's Namco.
Namco.
Mhm.
Duh.
Resident Evil 2.
Oh.
Do you like Resident Evil at all?
No.
No, scary.
Scary.
It's
game.
scary. Resident Evil 2 is fucking awesome. I had never really been that into Resident Evil before trying Resident Evil Remake in 2019 and then playing Resident Evil 2 Remake, and now since then Resident Evil 3 and 4 Remake have come out, and I've since played 5, 7, 8 and fell in love with the series. 2019 I was hugely into it. I just got some heart pain.
Not good.
No, not good.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is it because you were thinking about the
scariness.
the 9-foot vampire mommy?
No, the Dami Mommy. That's what everybody on the internet called her.
Yeah.
That's Resident Evil 8. Yeah, Resident Evil Village. No, that did not get heart pain thinking about Lord Demetru. Or whatever. I don't care. Yeah. Oh, people are obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go on Reddit.
Everybody.
Don't
oh
go
my
on Reddit.
God.
Lady Demetru. She's a giant vampire
Yeah.
breasted
Mommy.
woman. People are obsessed with her. Wow.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
But
Sorry.
Resident Evil 2, I played it, and I was like, holy shit, this is like a flawless game. It is scary. You have to manage all your resources. You're stuck in the same area for a little bit, solving puzzles. If you give me puzzles and action and like an adventure to string me along with a good story, oh, I'm there. I love puzzles.
So does it like do you actually get like scared and like your heart rate goes up? and you,
Yes,
like, start
because
sweating?
there is a villain that chases you around for basically the entire game.
Mhm.
Periodically, and you never know when he's going to come. His name's Mr. X. He's this giant gray guy who wears a trench coat and a hat. But you don't know when he's going to get you, but you can't kill him.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, you're trying to, in your head, like basically the way it'll work is you're like, okay, I found this key. I know that key can open that door on the different side of the police station. in there, I'm going to find a code that's going to open a safe in a different part of the police station. That safe is going to have a fire extinguisher that's going to take out a fire, and I'll finally get to that part of the... So that's kind of how it is. Like, it is like, you're going to solve X, Y. You're going to solve X to get you to Y to Z, Z to... But, you know, in your head, you're like, okay, I'm just going to go to point A to point B. Mm-hmm. And, you know, kind of find how all these things connect. Because you might get X, and then you might have Z, and you have to figure out Y. Mm-hmm. Or it might be, you know, it isn't... There are puzzles to solve and the like that. But it isn't simple. There, every now and then, this guy's just going to follow you, and your heart rate's going to... And you can't beat him. And maybe you have low health. Maybe you don't have enough ammo.
Oh, you have a heart rate in the game?
Yeah, your heart rate's your health, basically.
Oh, I thought I was talking about, like, physiological reaction.
No, I would, yes. It is, and that's what's scary. Like, I'm not scared by, like, zombies. I'm scared by, holy fuck, this guy's chasing me. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'd made this much progress, and I don't want to lose that progress. And I loved it. And I haven't played Resident Evil 4 yet, the remake, but Resident Evil 2 is the perfect survival horror where I have to, you know, I'm afraid because I don't want to run out of ammo, and I want to make sure I have enough healing, and you're not prepared for what's coming next. And it is one of my favorite games. It is really, 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 really good. And I'd never even played the original Resident Evil 2 remake. Mm-hmm. It was one of my favorite games. And I know PJ also really, really likes it, and Toby played through it and really, really liked it. I can't think of anything bad to say about it. It was just really good.
I can think of something bad.
I don't know if you'd like it. Maybe you should watch a playthrough of it or something.
I have seen people play it.
It's really good. Number 11.
Number 11 for me is called Night in the Woods.
I've heard of it. Girl game.
Yeah,
I'm just joking.
Girl game. It's like I played it on Game Pass right whenever I graduated from college.
You went to college?
Yeah, I did.
Doesn't show.
What do you mean?
I'm just joking.
What does it mean?
Like going to college means anything.
Yeah, I was about to say.
About that.
Oh. My collection.
She has her diplomas.
I do.
On the wall.
But with Night in the Woods, it came out right as... Well, it didn't come out then, I don't think. I played it on Game Pass right whenever I graduated from college, and it was about this girl who dropped out of college and was sort of, like, trying to find her way in the world, and, like, samesies, girly. And
came out at the right time.
It did. That's what I meant. Like, it came out at the right time, and... I
think it came out, like, 2018.
It's sort of about how, like, you can think that something is going to, like... Something is, like, catastrophic in your life, like... dropping out of college, but like it's not that deep. Like your life is still fine. It's type thing. Just like getting your mindset into a positive place.
That's cool. I feel like if I ever found myself in a place like that, maybe I should try that game out.
In like a transitional period.
Yes.
Like an uncomfortable transitional period.
Yes. I can't think of anything.
I can't anticipate anything like
I'm
that
trying to. I'm like, when's that gonna happen?
What's something bad that could happen?
I was like, am I looking forward to one of those? Is there one of those coming up?
No.
You literally have me. Is one of those on the calendar? The strange transitional
on my
period.
Google calendar.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got an alert for it. It's tomorrow. Mm-hmm. That would be scary. Well, I'll check it out. I kind of saw it and was like, it's one of those backbone games where you know it's like exactly it's more story and experience, engrossing you in the experience than to my traditional brain wanting like a like gamey game.
If you're looking for
I'm very gamey game. Every game I've put has been gamey.
Very gamey.
Yeah.
But like if you're looking for like
boy brain.
If you're looking for like a character that you can relate to that almost feels like you know that person, like, oh, that's my friend. You know?
Oh, you like attributed people in the game. You're like, that's that person.
They're my
cool.
friends.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Where's your merch?
Same with my. They don't make good
If you're
merch.
top 11, go.
They don't make good. I've literally looked for it.
Because you want merch of all your favorite games. I know you. You know. I know you. I know you. Where's your My Sims Kingdom merch? Where's the My Sims Kingdom merch?
I mean, they don't make My Sims merch. I'm telling you.
Someone does.
Like EA does not give a fuck.
Etsy.
I've looked on Etsy.
No one likes My Sims like you do.
It's literally just like the cover art on a t-shirt. I'm like, I could make that.
On a rug or something. That's great.
Not even a rug, just a fucking t-shirt. I'm like, okay, a magnet? Who gives a fuck?
uh, so I'm gonna say Mega Man 9.
Not X.
I know we did Mega Man X on the channel, and I really went back and forth on it. And Mega Man X is probably a better game, but I have better memories of Mega Man 9. Such I've played it more. So why didn't I choose it? Because Mega Man X is more iconic, but Mega Man 9 kind of, and I can get on a tangent here, but like I had just moved to a new school and was playing games at a friend's house, and I'd always heard about Mega Man, and then he showed me it, and then I played Mega Man 9, went home, and I had some download points on my Wii. I got it, and then I just played it.
Wii. No way.
Yeah, I had some points to download some games, and I had 2,000 Wii points. And I got it. It was like $8 or whatever it was, and I played it all night. And then I was like, oh, well, I have to play Mega Man 1, and now I have to play Mega Man 2, and I have to play Mega Man 3, Mega Man 4, Mega Man 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, X1, X2, X3, X4, X5. And it just clicked right.
Spiral.
And I was like, this is great. And I've replayed it probably like a good 10 times. The music's amazing. It is like the perfect quintessential Mega Man game. It's better than Mega Man 2. Fuck anybody who disagrees. But no,
Who specifically?
I don't know. A lot of people like Mega Man 2.
Oh, I thought you were doing that because someone specifically.
No, I like Mega Man 2. A lot of people think Mega Man 2 is the best one, and I think that game actually
Makes me angry.
I think that game has flaws. But I don't know, it just came out at the right time. Like the music's amazing. It is like a quintessential platformer. You know what? Maybe Shovel Knight is better than it, but like for my own emotional, like it just came out right time. I remember being in 8th grade, 7th grade, talking to Toby every day about Mega Man, and this game really sparked all of that and was the core of it. And you know, it just gives me the warm fuzzies, and I could play it right now and sit down and play the whole game. And you know what? I'd be very happy. You ever played a Mega Man game before? Not your thing, I don't think. It's moment to moment action platforming.
Yeah.
Yeah, not your thing.
Big deal.
You know, that's number 10.
Sweet.
We're edging the top 10.
Yeah, look at that.
What's your 10?
Number 10 for me is it's a little controversial. It's SimCity 5. The online one.
That's the SimCity 2013?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
What about like cities, like
No.
Skyline? No, it's
Nope.
better. I've never played it. I just remember when it came out, it was really
Everybody
really,
hated
really,
it because it was
because it was
multiplayer.
always online.
You had to be on the internet all the time.
I just think it's for like when it came out. It's like if you're gonna make them be online all the time, your servers better work.
It was.
They didn't.
It didn't.
Yeah.
The servers were really bad.
I've never
and-
played a city builder game.
Really?
No.
Oh my god.
I've always wanted to, but I'm like, do I have the brain for that? Like, what do you like to do in it? Like, make a city, and like, do you like want to see it go to shit, or
It depends.
do you like want to build this like huge utopia and try to keep it all together?
I
Or
personally like to play it to the point that it's a utopia and I can leave the game running overnight.
you psychopath?
I know.
You do that.
And wake up in the morning
And
and
see
it's
if it's
like
still
even
working.
better.
Really?
You know, like
Like, how deep does it go?
It
Are there
goes-
like elected officials
Yeah.
and
you're the elected
resources
Yes.
and like, do you get to choose like a democracy or an autocracy or
It's pretty much just you.
really? Okay.
But people ask for stuff.
So
like,
you
hey,
are
we
in
have a
charge of
fire
everything.
department?
You can't put people like in charge to run it for you. Okay.
No.
But like, and then do you ever just like, okay, fuck this town, natural disaster?
Yes.
Yeah, and then you just wipe it all out.
Zombies.
Zombies.
Mhm.
What's your favorite natural disaster?
Zombies.
But like, could you play a game like that for like 8 hours straight?
Yeah,
Like just
I have.
lose your mind.
I have.
That's good.
But I think it was like 2013 or 2014. I played it religiously.
Yeah, it's like outside of my taste, but you know, maybe I'll try it.
You should
I would
try
be
it.
more inclined to try City Skylines because it's newer.
I've heard a lot of people like that a lot.
I
more.
need.
But with SimCity 5, I've gotten it.
Is it easy to learn?
Yes.
Okay.
SimCity 5 is. I feel like City Skylines, I am not good at that one.
No brain.
Yeah, no.
No brain. No brain.
No.
Well, I want to try it, and for years I've been like, I need to try a city builder game. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like, what would I do?
It's very. There is no storyline. You do whatever you
none.
want. You know, it's like. It might be a little taste breaker for
You
you.
ever made a tiny town? Yeah. What about SimTown? You played SimTown?
No.
There was an old Sim City,
Oh,
but
wait, maybe I
SimTown.
have. That it was like really,
It was
really,
very
really,
basic.
like literally just the zones. I think I played that.
Yeah, it was older. I want to. I want to. Is it on EA Play still? On Game Pass?
It's only on EA.
Okay. All right, maybe I'll try it.
You should try it.
PC only, right?
PC only.
Oh, it plays a lot better. All right, so last for the video, number 9. I'm going to say Doom Eternal.
Really?
Yep, I love it. I fucking love it. I really liked Doom 2016 when it came out, and then 4 short years later, on March 20th, 2020, the same day, Animal Crossing New Horizons released.
Yeah.
We had the original Barbenheimer.
I remember that.
The video game Barbenheimer.
Yeah.
And we've had a few of those throughout history, but this was the video game Barbenheimer.
Yeah.
It's like you're either playing Animal Crossing or you're playing Doom Eternal.
Mhm.
These games couldn't be more different,
Yeah.
but people like both of them, and it's like, go double feature it, or at least people are happy. And it came out during COVID. I didn't play it actually until later that year, and it is like the perfect video gamey FPS, difficult game with secrets to find on every single level. I've went back and 100%ed it. I went back and played it on harder difficulties, and it is really, 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 really fun to still play. I've never even played the DLC, which is like, both of them together are like a whole new game basically, and it's just really fun. And Doom 2016 was like this good as far as like, wow, this is one of the best FPS games I've ever played, to like Doom Eternal is like that on top of it. It's like a little bit more arcadey than the original, but that Doom 2016 was trying to be like more world buildy-esque, and Doom Eternal like doesn't take itself too seriously, but like the levels are insane. There's like probably only 13 levels, but like there's so many secrets in it, and it's fun to replay, and I just really, 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 really like it. You ever played Doom before?
Anytime that I talk about video games, my dad always says that is the most recent video game that he has played.
That came out in 1993.
Doom for DOS.
Yeah, that came out in 1993.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so your top 8.
Would you ever play Doom?
Lobotomy.
Would you ever play Doom? It's too hard. It's really hard.
Hard.
Very gamey. There is no... You didn't make fun of me for any of my
what's
choices.
his name?
Doom Guy. It's Doom Slayer. You didn't make fun of me for any of my choices. You're a motherfucker.
Sorry.
You have bad taste. You...
I was excited for
This was just friends. Where's the frenemies? Where's the enemies? I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Where was the enemies? You know, it was all friends.
We're just BFFs. What can I say?
Bring up a topic and make me mad. I'll be fine. Like, just joking.
I'm having a really...
What's number 9?
For me, number 9 is LA Noire.
LA Noire.
Yeah.
Time to make fun of you. I don't give a fuck about that game. I'm just joking. I know that you get to like design discussions and stuff.
It came into my life at the correct time because I was starting my associates in criminal justice.
You mean you chose to play it at the right time?
Yeah.
It came out in 2011.
No, I understand.
Okay.
No, we're on the same page.
Frenemies, you know.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Meaning on purpose. No, that's fine. But I was literally in an evidence and procedures class, as in like how cops handle and find evidence. And I played LA Noire, and I was like, shit, this is fun.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
And that made you choose your career path?
No.
And
It was just like a fun way to like take something
you
that
could
I
tell
was
the
learning
devs were like
about,
they
that
were
I was
taking notes.
enjoying, and like play a video game about it.
Yeah,
It's usually like the other way around. Like, oh, this sparked a passion for me, but it's like, oh, this is something that I'm interested in, and I play a video game about it. And you're impatient, and we can be done.
just fucking with you. No, I was gonna ask.
We can be done.
No.
We can be done right now. Thank
Are
you
you
guys
pissed?
so much for watching.
No, keep going. I was gonna say, is it mostly just the discussions and the interrogations? Is that like most of the gameplay?
It's like,
Or is there shooty? Because you don't like shooty.
It's cool because I think it's set in like the 1920s, and so like you're a cop and you're like drinking at work.
Good.
Yeah. And you like drive all these cool 1920s cars, and you have all these 1920s outfits, and like you get called to the scene, but like you don't have a cell phone. It's like a police box, and you like answer it on the street. And it's like just like really cool to sort of put yourself in that time and how unbelievably fucking different it was.
Do you do like driving stuff too?
Mm-hmm. Like chases.
And it has a good story.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like segmented, or does it have like an overarching story? Or is it more like, this is the chapter where
There are
Scrubby McGree...
I think your chapters are your promotions.
Oh. So you start out as like the intern DA or the
Yeah.
intern, and then you're gonna end up like the DA or
I
something.
think you start out as like a beat cop, and then you get promoted
Do you eat
to
donuts?
a detective. There are donuts in the precinct. You have to find them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I hear that game was groundbreaking for its facial animation technology at the time.
It fucking sucks
And now it looks
so
really bad,
It looks
right?
ridiculous. But I guess I'm just a Rockstar girly.
You did have 2 Rockstar games and 1 knockoff Rockstar game. Everyone likes GTA 6 trailer coming out in a few weeks.
I'm not playing it.
It's like a big deal for general pop culture. So
No, yeah.
I guess like
I heard that there's going to be a woman in it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
On the loading screen?
No. One of the people that you can play as.
A woman?
Yeah. I heard that like a year ago.
Wow.
So I'm sure
Wow.
it's true.
Where's it going to take place?
Los Angeles.
That was what the last one was.
Yeah.
This one should be New York or Miami.
There's been New York ones
Well,
already.
they did LA already twice.
Where is
too.
it? You were asking me, but you know, but you don't.
No, I'm saying they should do somewhere not LA.
They should do Canada.
No.
I almost said Canada.
The hell? It should be in a city. It should be
They have cities in Canada.
They should do Tokyo. Then it would just be the Yakuza.
Yeah,
Yakuza.
true.
Well, good stuff.
Yeah.
Right there.
Look at us.
Yeah, we'll have the other 8 that you can't see on this list right now.
That he
Next
wasn't
time
showing you this
that I
whole
like
time.
more. Well, thank you. We'll do this again soon.
Thank you for watching.
It was lots of fun.
Lots
Do you like
of
my
fun.
choices? You just don't care. I like your choices. You know what? I might try Backbone, and I might try SimCity. Because I feel like I gotta try one of them. You know, I gotta be a good friend.
Well,
You know, expand my
that's
taste.
What
That's what we're doing here.
that's what we're
You're not gonna play any of my games.
Maybe.
What is the game you'd be most likely to play? You've already played Fortnite.
I can't look at it because all the other ones are on.
Oh, did you see them?
No, I made it a point not to read them.
Portal 2.
I'll try Fortnite.
Play Portal 2.
No, I will play Portal.
There
2.
you go.
No, I literally
See?
will.
It's a promise.
Yeah.
In the next 2 months, I'll play Backbone.
I don't know where you're gonna find it.
I'm just
But-
joking. It
Yeah.
doesn't exist.
No, it does exist.
Oh.
I found it on like a sketchy website.
Itch.io.
Yeah, that's literally
What
where I
the
found
fuck? It's an itch.io
it.
game?
Yes.
Oh no.
You say you like indie games, and you actually don't.
Oh no, I just some of those games. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you. We'll shout out to Fred. You gotta shout out to Fred.
Absolutely. It's giving Venn diagram.
It's giving. Venn diagram looks like an asshole, doesn't it?
I guess.
Yeah. And then we'll actually have a cadence for these episodes.
Maybe.
My life has leveled down, I was pretty busy. Sorry.
Leveled down. It's worse than it was before.
That is not what I'm saying.
I was just gonna say, I'm leveled down. I'm sitting right here.
She's literally
I'm in the room.
I meant from
That's so
busy. I meant from
You
busy.
should be mortified.
I meant from. I got married. I was busy.
Hold on,
I
it's
meant.
wife.
I meant. It's not as busy. I don't know how to say it. I'm not gonna get in trouble. Usually, my number one is always gonna be my number one, but sometimes I might wake up and maybe
Depends
2 or
on the
3,
mood swing.
and I'm like, you know what? My wife's number one, Blockchain
I'm
3D.
on level 608.
She's ranked. She's ranked. She's like-
I've only had the game for like a month.
That game desperately needs a rematch. Oh,
Yeah,
I would be-
actually.
I would
like,
be in
cry
line day one. I'd be down since day one.
midnight.
I was not
release.
trying to talk like Apu.
Oh my god.
Oh, edit that out. I was trying to.
Cancelled.
Oh. He got canceled from the show. Anyways.
I always forget that you have gamer engraved on your glasses.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Mine says Groot Glues.
Groot Glues. Groot Glues. I have gamer on my glasses. I told someone I lost a bet when no, I fully did that on my own fucking. That was all my own volition, baby. See, I wasn't actually bored.
Yes, you were.
No.
You can be honest with me.
No.